I guess everybody's like a primetime game. All eyes are watching. For me, it's like, man, maybe if some kid who never watched me play before was able to turn on that game and watch me play and be inspired by somebody.
All right, now our audio, the actual podcast listeners know that I've already done this, but I'm going to do it for the television crowd too. I'm giving back the half point for the almost sliding from week one of over unders. So now I'm only up 1-0 in over unders. I've given up the half point because now we know Jayden can truly slide. You don't always have to, but he did it there, and that's great. But big man, it's funny. I asked Bobby Wagner. I was like, dude, you've been around a lot of great players. What do you think of Jayden? And he stopped me. He's like, why are you trying to make a comparison? He's played 3 games. I was like, fair. I don't want to make a comparison. But the level he's played with through 3 games is astounding.
I mean, the excitement about last week's Monday night game is off the charts, and it should be because Commanders QBs don't play that way. It's been since RG3 was here that we've had anybody play to that level. And I think that what's been more impressive to me is seeing the growth week to week to week. Obviously, it peaked last week against the Cardinals, and there's still room to grow. And I think that he'll continue to do so. But his ability to sit in the pocket, to now start working through his reads 1, 2, 3, and not just tuck the ball and run is such a big step up in the growth of a quarterback, particularly for a guy like Jayden, who could easily just rely on his legs. The Commanders are tied for the most rushing touchdowns in the NFL right now, and a big part of that is the threat of Jayden's legs. But last week, being able to break through and throw 2 touchdown passes is just a huge step for the kid.
I mean, specifically to the rushing touchdowns, it's not just the threat of his legs; it's actually his legs. He got 3 rushing tutties in 3 weeks. Jayden's playing phenomenally. I think the biggest key is that he's winning from the pocket. Like what we've seen since halftime of that Giants game on, he's winning from the pocket, and then he's able to supplement that with his legs. And that, to me, is the long-term formula also. And you and I have said this since as we've gotten to know him over the last 6, 7 months, whatever, that the thing that stands out, obviously the level of play is pretty darn close to spectacular, but he's just such a level-headed, calm dude. That's what all these vets say about him. I got to talk to Zach Ertz, and that's what strikes Ertz. I mean, this is a guy that's played with a lot of different quarterbacks, a lot of good quarterbacks, some rookie quarterbacks, but still something about Jayden.